I'm gonna dye it now. Sorry if you hear the fan. It's not one of these things where it has its own thingy that I can disconnect from. Anyway, so as you can see now that we're in the light, yeah, the lady is setting air. So, decided to use this keratin color. You see that? Keratin color. And it's anti-age hair color. Yeah. Never tried this before. It is by, I don't know who this is by. L'Oreal. It looks L'Oreal-ish. Oh, Schwarzkopf. Professional quality color. So, what's this one? Let's see if I can. See that? It's this brand. So, never tried it. It's got this keratin all over it. This hair, we'll see what it does. It's, you know, I'm sure all you fine ladies out there, oh no, my hair would never be like that. Yeah, well, mine is. Okay, so, anyway, you're supposed to put there's 3 steps to this thing. It comes with gloves. Thank goodness, because mine go, even when I buy a pack of these things, they go. Okay, so I'm supposed to use the pre-treatment on dry ends of my hair. So that would be number 1. Thank goodness they put numbers on these, because I'm a lame bitch. And, well, 2A, I don't know where 2 is. It's like, is this 2? 2B. 2B. So we got 2B, 2A, and a 1 and a 2, or a 1 and a 3. So, I am going to use number 1 first. This is the keratin stuff. There's the lovey things. I think these are glass, so it should be okay. They're gonna stain, and they're not really, I mean, they're stretchers. So, this ear, for my modified friends, this ear is almost 3/4. This ear is trying to go 3/4, but right now it's 1 millimeter bigger than 5/8. So it's 17 millimeters. This one is 18. 19 is 3/4. For you people who wonder how I'm doing with my stretching. Sorry for those people like, I don't give a shit. Okay, copy this. This is what I'm doing this morning on a rainy day. I'm just going to put it on all my dry areas. So where I'm going to put it, because I know my hair's dryness, because I have very dry hair, probably put it all on here like it says, but probably here too. So here we go, on the left. Alrighty. Okay, so now that we've done that, I don't think I need to wait for anything. I think I just go on to the next. Okay, twist, scab, and apply pre-treatment on dry ends of your hair. Number 2 is mix step 2A. So, where's my 2A? Here's my 2A, everybody. 2A. I would get close, but it's blurry, I'm sure. Is 2A, and it says pierce the colored cream tube with the first side of the cap. Carefully squeeze the entire content into the application button. Okay. So here is 2B, or not 2B. I'm such a nerd, I know. So we're gonna put this. We're gonna put this 2B into 2A. Oh wait, 2A into 2B. So looks like I have to puncture a hole in this. I'll be back. Okay. So now throw away one. And we're going to open up 2A, which is the color cream. There's a little doohickey stabber there, so you just stab it. And we're going to put the content into the bottle. Since I'm lame, then I cut it before I'm going to put this on it and shake it. It looks like this. This is a deep black, so should be changing colors. And see how long I'm supposed to shake her up. Okay, content. Place the cap back on the application bottle and close it securely. Shake the bottle vigorously until ingredients are mixed into a smooth cream. Well, Dave came by as I was doing this. He was kind enough to do it for me. So I'm going to go in the living room. He set up a whole area where I sit down and do this for me. Isn't that nice? I got a good guy. Alright, so I've got this going on. It's been in like more than an hour. It says 30 to 45 minutes, so I wanted to make sure it was saturated. So check this out. You can't tell that there's a cat. She camouflaged. She matches the comforter thingy. Muy contento. Greetings and salutations. So, Dave helped me do my hair. I have it on clips. But here it is. It looks like it took, this light isn't exactly the greatest light, but yeah, I got rid of all the yellow for the coloring I was doing. It is lighter, but I'll see tomorrow. It's supposed to be, lighter. So I put some clips. My hair is too thick, so I wanted to show you my hair. And it took well. No grays, all gone. And I've got a new septum, a ring. I don't know if you can see it. It's got diamonds, little diamonds. So I thought I'd wear that. Yeah. I'm gonna get some makeup too and start doing a makeover of such. I think that would be cool for me to evolve in front of your face. Once in a while, just for fun. Anyway, so Dave did this, and my ears are cold. They're now 18 millimeters. So I just got 1 more millimeter left, and I'm at 3/4. So, see what happens there. My tripod is crooked. I don't know what's going on. I will find out what that's about. But yeah, so went back to doing laundry, and yeah, went back to doing laundry, tidying up the kitchen because Dave makes a mess in there, and yeah, just going. Just hair is dyed. Guru Das Guru Guru Guru. I really need to get a life on my hair, don't you think? I think. Yeah, trying to make my hair nice by coloring it, thinking that was gonna do it. But it needs more than that. Yeah, this is pathetic. Anyway. Greetings and salutations. How are you on a Wednesday? It's back on. Doesn't it just feel good to hear my house is getting done? I'm worried about this though. This is the tower, and there's owls living in there, so I'm really worried about them. Gotta buy a box for them so they can live on the property. These people took down all the trees, our neighbors, these two neighbors took down all the trees and the shrubs that they were living in, and so they ended up in my tower. So this morning I woke up at 3:30 with massive anxiety, and I had to really hone in on it. I did my practice, as you saw, and that's keeping me at bay. And I also took some scallion, as I call it, which is skullcap and dandelion tincture. That calmed me down, and now I feel much better. Yeah, so I just put up Monday's vlog, and I'm going to edit Tuesdays and put that up hopefully at the end of the day. I'm a little behind, or put these two together, I don't know. Just trying to get through things. It's getting a little more intense in my head about certain family members, as I've told you. The daughters, granddaughters and daughters, and it's a trip. Now I know this is my own opinion of what's going on, and majority of the time people will side on my daughter. Well, majority of the time, you know. My daughter really knows how to work it. And I'm sure by the end of all this, and everybody else who's watched this that knows both her and I, will go with the daughter's side, because she'll make it seem like it's all, you know, pitying her husband or whatever, and it's really about money and playing this game, this triangle between the in-laws and the husband and herself. So that's my truth. That's the truth. You'll all see it differently, because I'm the bad guy. Always am. And I am not afraid to be the bad guy anymore. I'm tired of people going, oh, it's you, it's you, it's you. Oh, you know? I will not go with that shit anymore. I'm sorry, it just makes me angry when I hear, you know, people go, oh, well, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. It's like, fuck you. If you would listen to both sides of the story, you'd know what was really going on here. But people don't do that. They want to pick a side to be, you know, it's like a fight. you know? You got to pick one side or the other. And it's not really about fighting. I'm not trying to fight with my daughter. I was trying to help her. Most of all, I was trying to help my granddaughters. So what I'm hearing now from what's going on, I'm just blown away because it's always been about truth. And these people are covering up the truth when this individual needs to find his truth. It's all about that. And no one gives him this breathing room to do it. Or if he wants to do it, he has to have my daughter on his side to pretend that, they're together. When in reality, he needs to find himself. And she will sit there and play the game of, oh yeah, I'm totally supportive. But you're not doing the supporting the right way. You need to let this man be who he really is. And we can't be around his daughters just yet because he's just trying to figure it out. But my daughter doesn't get that. So as this progresses, I will tell you more. But that's the gist of what's going on and what's been on my mind. I'm all about people living their life, and that's what she was doing. I had no idea about what was really going on and the severity of what it has been. So for me to be the bad guy when all I am is being supportive and, spent a lot of money that I don't have, really, that my husband and I don't really have. We're in remod mode. So all this is a real trip, but you learn to absorb it. Again, it's an absorption. It's something that you really have to hone in on and not let it take you over. Because you could go crazy and mental and need the psych meds people want to, shove down your throat. And I refuse. I don't need that. I know the reality of things, and I know that I'm being truthful. And that's why I'm here. I mean, I'm obviously crazy because I'm telling you this, and you don't even know me from Adam, and you're just kind of going, this woman's a freak. Go watch her. I kind of get a little bit of an idea of how to view my life, or my life ain't that bad, or look at this woman just, she makes me feel better about myself because she's so freak. Whatever it is, I'm just doing this to get you all to know I am you. You are me. And we go through our psycho bullshit every day. And I'm getting through it to where I am not going to falter. I'm not going to let this bring me down. I'm not going to let this make me feel like there is no hope. I won't. Even though I'm sounding like sometimes I don't. Like sometimes I'm giving up or whatever. I will not. I still have a life to live. I'm still here. I'm still finite. So, I want to move on to other dimensions. I don't want to stay in the third. Really, honestly, I think third dimension's rather stupid. All the bullshit and drama that isn't necessary. Is this what I'm here for? Jesus. I know it's because I gotta learn. And that's why we're all here. But boy, I'd like to try the other dimensions where it's not about drama or trying to one-up other beings, where it's just equality, But supposedly we're in equality right now with the number 11, 2018. So we'll see what happens. So moving on, as I always say. All right, so I'm heading out to get the guys some food. How am I feeling in my mind? I'm handling it. And some stuff just got dropped again, so it's getting more and more interesting. Just absorbing it. I did take some scallion, so I'm pretty mellow. So I'm gonna go head out and get some Chinese food for the guys. So I have been doing some research. Sorry, I'm not looking at you. I've been doing some research since I got back home from getting food for the guys. And yeah, I'm starting to figure out stuff in regards to my family issues. Apparently, and I'll get more in detail with it tomorrow, but I'm just like really blown away. I'm a YouTuber, as you know, so when I go to upload my videos, things pop up on the side. And what popped up, I think Crystal was looking at it, but she didn't see herself as this. And I think that I think it was created through my daughter's in-laws. It was started with them. And what we're talking about here, I'll show you. I know that's not a good thingy of this lady. She's a courage coaching. Sorry that it's all they're narcissistic. It's been a narcissistic home. A narcissist. My daughter's in-laws are narcissists, and narcissism, when passed down to children, well, I mean, there's a slew. So I'm going to do my research on this because now everything's really making sense. Again, like I've been telling you, when you're dealing with your shit and you're trying to understand it, I really mean to try to understand it. It's so important to understand it. And I'm blown away because I've never heard of narcissism being a syndrome, if you will. It's called a narcissistic personality disorder. It's really, learning about all this is very it's just shocking to know these things exist. So yeah, greetings and salutations. So it's like 5-ish, 4:45-ish, something like that. I cleared, you see there? Look, I cleared all that shit out. There's no more junk there. Now I gotta just take care of this crap, which is Dave's, cords that he ordered and never put them away. He's coming. Okay, he's grumpy because he has to clean out all the owl shit in the tower. Apparently there is a hole. I told him I hear them everywhere in the house, in the ceilings. He's like, nah, they're just over here. Nah, you're just hearing them over here. Well, there's a hole, so they're all in my attic. I got owls all in there. So if I walk up there, it's gonna be I mean, what are you doing? I don't think that's a good, hey. No. Can you not? Anyway, so so I've just been clearing out this because it was a mess. I know it's blurry, but you've seen it in my videos of me sitting in the background. And yeah, now I just have to do this area here, which is, I'm glad it's blurry, which is my mail and various chemicals that Dave lives around. It's a Dave thing. And then I got to do my dining table that I do every night, but it still goes to that shit right there. Thank God it's blurry. Anyway, yeah, just really coming to some revelations of what's going on here in the mentalness of minds and in my own mind, because I don't, I'm not sitting here, oh, this person's this and that person's that. No, I know I have issues too. I mean, I call out my shit, unlike people who don't do that because they're too damn perfect. Yeah, it's just another day of, I was attempting to go to a hike, but it was windy, my sinuses started acting up, and it hurts in my lung right here. So I'm just said, you know what, the cold wind at that isn't helping me. So I chilled out here because I went out for a bit, as you saw. And yeah, so